Well, hello viewers, and it's time to give you another little tour of our island garden. Here's some lovely little miniature daffodils that are all out, and you can see some of our lilies are growing like crazy, getting taller and taller every day. And we move over here, and there's our Chinese fan palm, which is growing like crazy as well. And some other new growth down here, more lilies. And that Yucca filamentosa there, which is growing. Lots of buds at all the other flowers out here too. Our rhodies, these particular rhodies, are all in bud. And we're just waiting for them to come out in full bloom, which won't be too long from now. You can see a little bit of color, whether the camera's picking it up or not on that plant. Here's our little fairy door, with the elf standing guard out front and a couple of little stones, which is something that people do here with little fairy doors in the woods. They put little colored stones on them, which is kind of nice. The kids love to do that. This particular rhodie is not going to be too much longer. You can see some pink and red showing on it already. It's a lovely plant. And then we're going to go over this way, trying not to keep you in too much sun. But this is the rhodie called Christmas Cheer that I want to show you. And look at how pretty that one is. Beautiful pinky colors on this Christmas Cheer rhodie that's out in full bloom. And this is a lilac bush here, all budded. And the rose bush, which is doing very well, coming out at all kinds of leaves. And of course the buds will be next on this rose, which is beautiful in the summertime. And I'm just going to take a little walk up here to show you more of our front garden. There's another rhodie. This one's a little ways away yet. It was planted new last year. And hydrangea bush, lots of buds on the hydrangea. Budelia here in the corner, with all kinds of leaves on it. And this is our red banana here. Should I show you the label on that? That we're hoping it's going to start to be sprouting its dark purple leaves very soon. And then if we come along this way, a little bit more color in the garden. And I'm going to take you on a little trip down to the side garden. There's our Easter Island head, which sits here at the top. And then along this way, some other plants that stay evergreen along here. This is like a vinca. It's not the right name for it, but it's kind of in the same family. And there's a lovely Boston fern type fern that's out there, stays green year round and looks nice in the garden. And these plants, which are dangerous if you go to eat them, so I suggest you didn't, but it's a euphorbia. It's called sponge. And these little flowers that are on it are all doing very nicely coming out, if you can see. If I give you a close-up of that, look at how nice they are with their little funnels and whatnot. Lots of them there. And we're walking down the side yard. Lots of green grass. And then up into a small garden at the back, which in the center of this garden, all here are banana plants. You can see some of them right here. They'll all come up again. And this whole area will be filled with banana plants that will grow much taller than this magnolia that's right here. They'll grow quite a ways. Now, I'm going to go to our gate here. And I'll open the gate for you, because there's sunshine today, and I'll be able to show you a little bit of the lovely sunshine if we walk out onto our deck or our viewing platform here to show you some of the beautiful views that are here in our garden. So I don't know whether you can see here, we have all kinds of plants coming here, roses along here that are all starting to bud. And we walk out here Here's Jonathan Livingston Seagull. He's sitting here, one of my favorite pieces in the garden. And he keeps watch over this. This is Kwamichan Lake, all along here. Mount Prevost, this mountain up here with the double humps. All along there. All in sunshine today. Now if you look over here, that's the ocean right there with the mainland above it. And to the right is some Maple Mountain. That's Maple Mountain up here. And then over here in between, there's more ocean, and that's the mainland where those clouds are. Now, on certain days when the coastal mountains are all in sunshine, you'll see all the snow-capped mountains there, mostly covered with cloud today, so I can't really see that. And then if we walk down the stairs here, now this is a basin that takes the water that comes off the mountain up this way, and you can see they're doing some work over here now where the water runs down here into this catch basin, which eventually drains out through here and goes down to another couple of catch basins all the way down towards Kwamichan Lake. And you can see a few more plants that are all budding and doing very nicely here on our terraces in the backyard. So things are coming along quite nicely, and it was lovely to be able to show you this view of some of our plants that are growing. I go back up the stairs now, and this really fills in with color once we get into the summer. So thank you, viewers, for being with me for this little tour of our gardens, and we will talk to you next time. And remember, love and joy be all around in 2022. So bye for now.